Hello.
Is this mic? Okay, I was just making sure it's the right mic. I think my speakers are turned off. Guys, the premiere just started. Literally 2 seconds ago. Okay, I'm like rewinding it so we can watch it because I'm gonna be pausing it and stuff too. So, hello. Oh, hi. There you all are. Hello. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you. A happy day. Hey guys. Yeah. So, I think since it's premiering, I can still like rewind it and stuff, right? Or do I have to? I mean, I have it rewound right now, but I'm just looking at it. Sorry. Sorry, my kids are downstairs being loud. When the premiere stops, will it like kick me off and then I have to like go back to their channel and hope that it's up? Oh my goodness, look at me clicking all fast and shit, Jess. What's up, guys? What is going on? Folding laundry? Well, hey, I was gonna say let's fold laundry together, but I'm not gonna be folding any laundry. Ooh, sorry, hold on. Guys, I was rushing like so hard. Yeah, like I have it paused right now, but like obviously I'm gonna stop it and talk about stuff, so I'm just hoping it doesn't like kick me off when their premiere is over. I don't know. You watched the VOD. Awesome. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna give people a few more minutes to pop in. Oh, thank you. I like this top too. Yeah, so the thumbnail, I made it in like under 5 minutes because I was like going so fast. Like, I don't know. I took a shower, like I had to do my makeup, and then I ended up like farting around too much with my makeup, and it was fun. In that oil show's comments right now, only one person's in there and they said, "I'm ready." And then that oil show said, "Hello, everyone." 14 people are watching their premiere, but also it's going to be us and another, right now, 62 other people. Oh, Eve, I'm so glad you're here. You have a sleeping 8-week-old? Oh, baby snuggles are so fun. I miss baby snuggles. I mean, Griffin still snuggles, but he's a big baby. Not bad for 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that oil show posted another comment and said, "Thanks for watching, everyone." No one else is commenting. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. It's been 3 minutes. Smash that like button, friends. Yes. We'll give it another minute, and then we'll press play. But I hope you all had a wonderful day. I have a drink. I don't really know what it is, though. I asked my husband to make it for me. So. Pop-Tart? Is Pop-Tart here? Oh, she is back there. Oh, there she is. Bye-bye. What a good kitty. Hey, Sheila. Thank you for being a sponsor. Kitty Licks. Yeah, she's grooming herself. No, Sparrow. She's like, "Can I say hi?" She's not, I don't think she's wearing any clothes. She takes her clothes off the moment she gets in the house, dude. Can't keep them on her. I'm like, no, you cannot come up here and say hi to people. Your almost 6-year-old got called a bitch on the bus? Who would do that to a 6-year-old? I mean, obviously another kid, but still. Vanilla Crown and DP0. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, so it's been almost 5 minutes. Are you guys ready? Let us... Oh, hello? Oh my god, Sheila! Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Or not, they're not subs. What are they on YouTube? The memberships or whatever. Thank you. That was so nice of you. It's going to keep making those goofy little sounds though. Let me see. Can I, like, turn it down? No? I don't know how to. I'm sorry. Solstixia, thank you for becoming a wave maker. Love that for us. Okay, I'm gonna wait for all these membership things to stop popping up because it's gonna keep making that noise. Wow, Sheila, thanks a whole lot. I'm just kidding. No, like, I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, thank you, but I was just goofing. Membership party, yay! Your daughter rides with a bunch of older kids, and they call her a bitch? That's so sad. Sheila is amazing. Thank you so much. My child is downstairs. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, if you got gifted a membership just now, you can join my Discord server. If you go on Discord, I think you link it. There's like a way to link your Discord to your YouTube. So just go do that and you can get into our Discord. Okay. How many's left? All right, anyway, here, let's see. Live scene, episode 2. It's okay, Sheila. It's my fault. I don't know how to turn it off, dude. Okay. Oh my god, Eve! Eve just gifted 5 more. Oh my god. So, it's gonna be a couple more minutes. I'm just kidding. Okay, no, let's just press play. We'll get going with it. Oh, sorry, I had the, premiere paused.
That oil show. It's that time, y'all.
It's that time, y'all.
That oil show.
All right, everybody.
Best theme song ever.
Welcome to That Old Show. And I think we're ready for our Ningxia shots. Are y'all ready?
We're taking Ningxia shots.
Yeah. Ready? Here we go.
Here we go. Yes, ma'am.
Is this how, like, 40-somethings get down these days? Can't have alcohol anymore, so I'm just gonna take a shot of fruit juice. Why do they do this, dude? It's so weird. Why don't they see that this is weird? Dude, the theme song is a bop. Yeah, but they treat this shit like it's alcohol, right? Like, they treat it like they're like, let's take a shot, girls. No. Stop doing that. It's weird. You thought their diffuser was a witch's cauldron. It would be festive. But no, we don't do witchcraft in Young Living unless you read that cult book that is apparently Satan. I don't know. That stuff is kind of gross. Yeah. I have a video where... Oh, hi, Paige. The puppet is here. Yeah, I have a video where I tried it. And yeah, it's... I want to say it's not as good as it looks, but like... It doesn't even really look that good, but like you would expect it to taste at least a little better than it does, and it's not that great. Anyway.
Okay. Again. Right? Okay. So today we're talking about the immune system. And of course, we're going to be taking our Ningxia shots. And woo, I'm like real spicy right now. I did the peppermint, y'all. I did the peppermint. Okay, so what did you do?
Oh, I did thieves because I'm OG.
They fucking drink thieves.
Okay, wait.
Thieves Vitality. Thieves Vitality. I love all things Thieves. Thieves is in every room in my house. So
Guys, I didn't know that Thieves had a Vitality line. The Vitality line is their, like when the FDA got all up their butts because they were like, you can eat our oils, and then the FDA's like, well, you gotta label it like that, so then they made the Vitality line. It's the same stuff, it's just got a different label on it, so they're like, you guys can eat this shit. I didn't know Thieves was one of them, and you guys, I've smelled Thieves. I've never tasted it, obviously, but the smell of it, I don't like it. Like, it's not good, and it's definitely not a flavor I would want in my mouth. And yeah, she put fucking peppermint. I'm like trying to think. So Ningxia Red is like kind of like a fruit juice with like already has some essential oils in it. It's got like vanilla essential oil, and I think does it have black pepper essential oil? It's got like weird stuff. No. Black pepper's in their energy drinks. Anyway, it's weird. The whole thing's weird. But yeah, so it's like fruit juice, and then they add vanilla to it, and now she's also adding peppermint. That does not sound good to me. Sorry, not sorry. It sounds gross.
why would I not put it in my body. So.
That's right. It's
Why would I not put it in my
it's
body?
the number one vitality oil blend that we have to support the immune system.
I can think of a lot of reasons why you shouldn't put this shit in your body anyway.
Using our things.
I'm pretty sure it's the number one blend, period.
It is. It really is. And we thieves all the things, and we have the thieves hand soap and our hand sanitizer. Okay, so what did you use, Beverly?
So I use Laurus nobilis, which commonly is bay leaf. Yeah.
Bay laurel.
Bay laurel, yeah. Yes. So it is also
Wait, tell you didn't know that.
this researcher.
You know, there's God
so
made
much.
so many plants.
There's so much.
So much.
That there's just so
Why
much
are y'all
to learn,
talking
and that's
over each
okay.
other?
We just learn every day.
Okay, so the only reason why I know this is the only reason, is this is also very good supportive for immune system, but this is what we put in my sister's chicken feed to support their immune system. And her eggs, I'm telling you, they're a hot commodity.
Guys, they're chickens. They're chickens. What the hell? We have to support our chickens' immune systems, guys. I mean, like, I understand, like, you probably, if you're, like, a butcher and you're, like, selling the meat, you wouldn't want them to get sick, because then, like, you probably couldn't sell the meat, but, like, they're chickens. And also, I mean, maybe, like, I don't know anything about bay leaf. Maybe it does support the immune system. I don't know, but based on what I know about these people's research that they do, my guess would be that it wasn't legit research. It's just probably on some blog somewhere. Oh my god.
Her chicken's eggs.
Her chicken's eggs.
We have to
Clarify.
Hey, you never know.
No, hormones is next month. Hormones is
Healthy
next month.
Hormones
chickens
is next
make
month?
healthy, tasty eggs. And
Absolutely.
yes. So my brother-in-law,
Okay.
people are like, "You'd get eggs," and he goes, "Yeah, let me just give you one," because all he has to do is give them one, and they're hooked. It's like, yeah. So
It's an
really
egg.
great for immune system. But healthy chickens make
what I'm
healthy
giving
and
my
tasty
chicken farmers.
eggs. Yes.
And so I've got peppermint, and of course I love peppermint for everything, and it's it's a really great driver. But I mean, my mouth feels so amazing. But when I breathe it in, it's opening everything up, and I just love it for my immune system. What did you use?
Let me smell your breath.
Ew!
Fresh.
Like, guys, what I was saying, like, this stuff doesn't taste good, and it probably especially doesn't taste good once you put peppermint in it. So it's like, maybe her breath has like a hint of peppermint, but I mean, she just drank a shot of like fruit juice. I don't think it's. Oh, hey, Jessica G, thank you for joining. I don't think. If you smelled her breath, it probably would not smell very good. Also, we know that they brush with the thieves' toothpaste. Hello, Griffin. Oh, hi. Okay, here, I'm gonna press play here.
Okay, I use lemon, which a lot of my people out there, let me just say, if you want to start with a very mild oil to ingest, use lemon. And of course, it's like the lemon, but like on steroids. Can I say that? It's a power up lemon, okay? It's a power up.
And it's not sour.
And it's not sour at all. And let me just say, this combined with Citrus Fresh is like my kid's favorite. So it's kind of like
Stop giving essential oils to your
Jolly
kids.
Rancher, but without the bad stuff in it. So yeah.
What about
Yummy.
you, Wendy?
I used orange, and because the holidays are almost here and I'm feeling festive, and it's almost, when I add orange to Ningxia Red, I feel like I'm drinking Christmas spirit.
Oranges?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah.
And I'm Amanda.
All right, and today Amanda's gonna make one of her famous, amazing smoothie bowls.
Yes.
And this acai smoothie bowl is actually the main ingredient is one of our newer products are
Power
new and
Meal.
improved Power Meal. Yes,
we're
which is our
excited about.
vegan protein meal replacement shake. And
Yes.
so we're gonna boost it with a couple of other Young Living ingredients, including
Collagen.
Our collagen, Inner Beauty Collagen, is type 1 collagen that's great for your skin, hair, nails, soft tissues.
Okay. I think I might have said this last time, but like this confuses me. The fact that Young Living has like powdered products, but they're like they add essential oils to everything. Like, so how did they add essential oils to a powder? Like what? And also like don't ruin a good acai berry bowl, smoothie bowl. Don't ruin it with this shit. Seriously, they're so good. Don't ruin it with this shit. Also, someone said something I wanted to say. So peppermint takes over everything, and even if just a drop is added to a drink, my mom would make us drink this every day, and she would add oils to her tea. It overwhelms completely. That's horrifying. Also, yes, peppermint oil is so potent. I put it in my bathtub once, literally like maybe 6 drops. It was over. It was the worst bath experience of my life. It was horrible. Like my whole body felt cold because it was like menthol after just a few little drops, dude. It's wild. Peppermint oil. And they're like, I mean, did she put 1 drop in it? How much peppermint oil did she put in there? Is it going to burn through her intestines? What the hell is she doing? Anyway, when did they start naming collagen? Is that a thing? I don't know. Collagen, like I thought eating collagen didn't necessarily do anything. That's what I thought I heard. Like, I think if you get it, like, injected or something, that's different. Oh, sorry, Griffin. He's playing with the kitty down there. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But, yeah, no, I feel like when you eat it, it literally does nothing. But, oh, the shake is vegan, but adding collagen makes it not. Yeah, that's right. Because they have to get collagen from animal sources, right? That's so weird. Do you think they know that? Oh my god.
And ligaments.
And let me just say, this doesn't really have a taste. Some people it does, but for me, it's not.
And putting it in a smoothie, even if some people do taste a little bit, it's marine collagen. And so some people do taste a little bit of fishiness, but in a smoothie like this, oh my word, you're not even going to be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, she said, oh my word again with this fucking oh my word woman. So annoying. Sorry. If you say oh my word, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I know the reason why she's saying it. It's because she doesn't want to offend Jesus and she doesn't want to go to hell. A fishy smoothie bowl. She's going to sit here and be like, oh my god, like, no, you totally can't taste it. It's like, gross. There's no way. It's fish. It's fish. Like fish oil, right? Does that have collagen in it? I don't know. But I mean, it's fish. The taste of fish is going to overpower anything. What? Why? Like, why would you do that? A fish smoothie is basically what I'm hearing, dude.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's
Hello. Who are you? I think it kicked me off because the premiere probably ended. And we were
All of the
talking. Hello? Uh-oh, everybody. Oh, it says it's still premiering. Oh, okay, wait. I don't know what happened, sorry.
shake. And
Yes.
so we're going to boost it with a couple of
Poor
other
Nemo.
Young Living ingredients, including
Collagen.
Our collagen, Inner Beauty Collagen, is type 1 collagen that's great for your skin, hair, nails, soft tissues, and ligaments.
And let me just say, this for me, doesn't really have a taste. Some people it does, but for me, it's not.
And putting it in a smoothie, even if some people do taste a little bit, it's marine collagen. And so some people do taste a little bit of fishiness, but in a smoothie like this, oh my word, you're not even going to be able to tell us there because look at this.
So we start with some acai, frozen acai, and then a little bit of water. We have our collagen in there, and then I'm going to also add in the powder of the Power Mill.
I just feel like that would ruin it.
About
It's 2 scoops.
two scoops. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to blend this up first because it is the powder, and then I'm going to go and add everything else to it.
And we have the frozen mango.
Frozen mango. Sorry. One other thing.
There we go.
She almost forgot it, dude. Did they rehearse this?
Okay. So just doop-de-doo.
Just do
Yeah.
And I like to shake it a little. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing.
It
that I
is a
shake
thing.
it. And
Well,
then
yeah. Look at the color.
now it
Alright.
should be like kind of chunky, or not chunky, but thick. So if it
Yes.
is chunky,
And if it's not chunky enough, we can add some more frozen mango.
exactly, we could do that.
I've got some right over here.
Let's see. Let's do a little bit more frozen mango.
You guys, an acai berry smoothie bowl is not supposed to be brown, y'all. And it's not supposed to taste like fish either. I mean, listen, like, maybe like certain protein powders maybe wouldn't like ruin the taste of it. But she said she put 2 scoops of the powder in there, which is kind of a lot for, I mean, I think that's like a standard protein powder serving, but like putting it in that small amount of liquid, frozen fruit, like, I don't know, I can't imagine it tastes good. It doesn't look good. It looks like doo-doo dada.
Okay, I gotcha. What's over here?
Okay.
I think it's
you know
brown
what?
from
I
the.
think I
Sorry, I think it's brown from the protein powder. Anyway,
put it back in there. So we're gonna just do this.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Usually it's a little bit more
Yes.
firm than this, but it'll do. Let me just say,
Yes.
my kids love it however I make it.
Now, sometimes people, might be surprised of the brown color because but the acai is so dark, and that
It is.
frozen acai that you use plus
Right.
the power milk powder is kind of that yellowish greenish color.
It's the-
so,
yeah.
so lovely.
that's what it is. No, if you ever go to like Nectar Juice Bar or like Jamba Juice or any smoothie shop that sells these, you guys, even like, okay, I've talked about this before, but like the Herbalife cafe I used to go to, because I used to work like in the middle of the desert, like in a really small little town, like 15 miles away from the nearest Jamba Juice, and sometimes I would want a smoothie, okay? And so, I think this was before, like, I really knew it was an Herbalife shop. Like, I mean, I knew, but I guess I didn't really understand that it was, like, bad, I guess, at the time. It was a while ago. But they had acai bowls, and they looked like everyone else's, like anything you got from Jamba Juice or Nectar, whatever. It looked the same, like it was purple, you know? And that juice she put in there was like bright red. So yeah, it turned brown because you mixed some nasty ass brown powder into it. Like, go figure, dude. Yeah, acai is purple. That's what I'm saying. Like, anytime you get an acai bowl from anywhere else, anywhere I've ever seen it, even an Herbalife cafe, it's purple. Period. So that's gross. Also, like, it's supposed to be more thick so you can eat it with a spoon. This is like juicy. Juicy, watery, like, not juicy in a good way. Juicy in a drippy, nasty way.
The chocolate color. let me just
Yes,
say.
but we're about to beautify it. So
Beautify
go for
it.
it.
So the first thing that I like to do, again, it's all about presentation. If it looks good, the kids usually eat it.
It does not look good. Nothing about this looks good. Putting some blueberries on the top of it is not going to make it look good. Seriously? Ew. Ew.
Or at least they'll try it, you know? But this is gonna.
Sorry, I keep pausing. Yeah, I've never had a protein powder do that to a smoothie. Me either, dude. And I've tried like different protein powders. I even used to use this one called Huel, and it was gross. It was like a really nasty protein powder, but like it was supposed to be like really good for you or whatever. And it was like the same color as what we saw them put in there. Didn't turn any other color really. Like, but that something's weird. There's like some kind of chemical process going on there that's like oxidizing everything and making it brown, right? Kids wouldn't eat a brown sludge. Yeah, looks like a coffee enema smoothie. Ew. But it does though. Yeah, I guess you could say it's pudding. Ew. What did she? Okay, were those blueberries she put on there? Because like, that looks like. I don't want to say what that looks like, but like, if you're a woman has ever menstruated, what, like, come on, seriously. It looks like she menstruated all over her diarrhea. Oh, gross.
It tastes good also.
Yes.
So I love to like take my time and layer the blackberries on one
Hang on a
side.
second.
I love how you cut these. Like, that's gorgeous. Can I put
Don't
one
they
in there?
look fun? Yeah.
They're great. And this is something you can do with your kids too and let
And
them.
then we're gonna put, well, let's do all the fruit. I'm gonna put this fruit over
Okay.
here, layering the strawberries. I don't know if y'all can see that, how beautiful that is. And again, if it looks good, usually the kids will dive right in. I'm gonna do whole blueberries because who doesn't love a pop of blueberry in their mouth?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I love
Those
it.
are
Look at how
big
these
too.
are.
And they're very sweet.
Yes, they are.
I found some really good ones.
They are.
So they're
and then I'm gonna
organic.
do a couple. Let's do like 4 of these.
I left for like 30 seconds, and it
Let's do a
still
little
looks
row.
bad.
Okay, so this is what I do
It
with the
still
granola.
doesn't look good
the
at
kids
all.
love their granola.
So this is the Young Living's einkorn
Yes.
granola, and it's got our amazing dried
Rabbit poop.
wolfberries in it.
So what I'll do is I'll just topple a little bit on top because they
Oh my
like to
gosh.
mix it in with themselves because they don't like soggy granola. So I topple it right in the middle so they can mix in however they want.
Mm-hmm.
I also add a little bit of cacao nibs for that delicious chocolatey crunch
Cacao
plus
nibs.
antioxidants.
Awesome.
And then last but not least, my chia seeds. Just sprinkle them.
I like the little crunchy pops of the chia seeds.
I do too. I do too. And
Even though
Toilet
it gets in
frog,
your
oh my
teeth. But it's great fiber.
well, let me just say, there's another way to put chia
More
seeds
poop
in
talk.
here. You can actually put some water in here and let the gelatinous chia seed get all gelatinous and put it in there. And it's kind of like this gooey, fun texture.
Jelly. Oh, that's good.
So
Why would you do that?
So either way,
Gross.
I'm gonna go for the blackberry side.
Okay, I'm gonna go for raspberry side. Here we go.
All right, let's try it.
This is my happy day.
Poo-poo.
Let me just say, that is so
Oh
refreshing.
my goodness, I taste the power meal, but I love the flavor of the acai and
Yeah.
the mango.
And
Okay.
I don't
And then
taste the collagen at all.
Oh no.
Here's my question. Why don't they make this with like Ningxia instead of acai juice or whatever? Because then they could be like, oh yeah, it's brown because everything we put in it is brownish colored, like, you know. But like, I don't know. I feel like it would make the people who are watching this, the 14 people who are watching this premiere, this would, if any of them saw this and said, that looks appetizing, I want to eat it, for whatever reason, it would make them want to go buy more Ningxia and therefore make them more money as their presumed uplines. So, like, why wouldn't they make it with Ningxia? Oh, is it because it's gross? Do you think it's because it's nasty? 2 girls want a Savory bowl. Gross. Oh my god. That's nasty. I find their white mom shimmying disconcerting. It was quite strange. Yeah, no, I just don't understand why wouldn't you do this with Ningxia? They're already making it gross. Like, why don't just do it with Ningxia, dude?
No, I don't taste the
it's-
collagen. So,
let's
girl,
go.
we're getting our hair.
I know,
needs
everything.
the collagen. Our hair's gonna be nice and
Exactly.
thick and growing so fast.
my goodness.
I know. And the pops of all that fresh fruit, and the crunch of the cacao nibs,
Really
it
good.
tastes so yummy.
Really good.
Okay, we're gonna give you the recipe. So check below.
No, thank you.
Science!
Wendy, during the week, I keep getting sick.
Do you know why?
I must have a weekend immune system. Hi, I'm Dahlia,
And I'm Wendy.
and this
Is the Science Highlight.
But in all seriousness, speaking of the immune system, our spotlight product this month is
can't.
Olive Essentials. I know you might not think of this product right away when you think about the immune system, but the 2 main ingredients are hydroxytyrosol and olive leaf extract. And you need these 2 powerhouse antioxidants in your toolkit.
You need olive oil leaf. What did you say? Olive oil leaf extract? Like, no, that's not something that people normally just, like, eat. And she's like, you need this. Like, basically, like, you need this to survive, guys. And it's like, I've never had olive leaf extract. Like, I mean, maybe I haven't. I didn't know it. It's just, like, I don't get it. Who the fuck even, like, thinks about that? No one ever is like, I need olive leaf extract in my food. What the hell?
Antioxidants are modulators, and just like a faucet helps to control the water flow in your sink, antioxidants help to control oxidation in your body. Now, remember, oxidation is a normal part of your everyday life, but it has to be kept in check. The oxidation cycle can become unbalanced and aggressive, children. And if we leave it unchecked, it can cause problems in our body. Antioxidants modulate that cycle. When our immune system is too busy fighting free radicals, it can't do its other jobs. Hydroxytyrosol is what makes olive oil so healthy for you. In fact, just one capsule of olive essentials has the benefits of an entire liter of olive oil.
Excuse me, but there is no fucking way. A liter? Do you know how big a liter is? She's like, one little capsule is equivalent to an entire liter. No, it's not. Is she saying that it, like, takes a liter of olives or whatever the fuck to make one of those capsules? Because, like, you know, it takes a lot of an ingredient to make an essential oil or whatever the fuck. Like how they say, like, roses, you need, like, 100 roses to make one bottle of, or, I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. I'm just speaking out of my butt. But, I don't understand. There's no way. It makes no sense.
That's concentrated.
It also charges up the mitochondria, which lead to increased energy and increased fat metabolism. This helps to prevent new fat cells from being formed and existing ones from getting larger.
That's gonna help me with my New Year's goals.
It can also cross the blood-brain barrier and keeps your brain healthy too. The other main ingredient, olive leaf extract, in addition to providing extra hydroxytyrosol, has linoleic acid. This is an antioxidant and a modulator as well. Specifically, it helps to break down the wall of cells that we don't want or need in our bodies anymore.
That's a lot of
and
word
helps
salad.
to flush it out of our body. Both of these ingredients are beneficial for many systems of the body. Olive Essentials also contains 2 vitality essential oils, rosemary and parsley.
Rosemary supports the liver, which is a filtration and detox organ. Parsley is a potent detoxifier and cleanser, supports the digestive system and the liver.
Okay, Ella, you just said none of these claims can be validated scientifically. Is that true? Like, I mean, this is all word salad to me. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I mean, like, every once in a while I catch a word and I'm like, oh, I know that word. Like, you know, in Good Burger, when Ed is reading the contract that, who the fuck is Keenan's character's name? I don't know. When Cal is reading Keenan's, like, what's it called? The contract he wrote up. And Ed's like, I know some of these words. That's me watching this. Anyway, that was a long-winded, stupid explanation. Word salad with a side of bullshit. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm just... the backdrop makes them look like the size of ants. What is this? A talk show for ants? It's so good, though. Rosemary's used to cook with meat in the oven. I mean, you can use rosemary for plenty of things. A bug's life. Yeah, exactly. Very, very little can get through the blood-brain barrier. I know nothing about that. So if you guys tell me, like, yeah, no, none of this is true. If it were able to be validated scientifically, the FTC wouldn't have an issue with supplements. Okay. If that's true, if that's how it works. Trust me, we've been reporting to the FTC and Tina is aware. Yeah, Tina's like up Young Living's ass right now and I love it. It's glorious.
Both of these oils give a 1-2 punch to the immune system while still being gentle.
Well, there you have it. If you have a weak-end immune system,
shut up.
Be sure and add Olive Essentials to your loyalty rewards order today.
Zoology.
Hi, everybody. I'm Beverly. This is
Oh, no,
Elise.
not the dog
and this
again.
is Zoe. And we're going to talk about animals and oils today. And I love that Zoe's here because I come to...
You guys, obviously, this is about, like, immune health and shit. Unless the dog has, like, legitimate... Oh, hey, Villa N, thank you for joining. If the dog has, like, specifically, like, some kind of disease or whatever that makes their immune system, like, actually need to be, like, I don't know, monitored and, like, take supplements or medicine or whatever for it. Unless the dog has something like that, do you really need to be, I guess, like, supplementing it for immune? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't fucking know. Penn Smith, she is going to give this dog some oils. I don't remember what it was in the last episode, but the same dog, she was like, she was using essential oils for something, and I don't remember what it was. So I'd have to go back and watch. But no, look at all these oils right here. Are you serious? What is all this? Oh, she was saying she puts Ningxia in their water. That's what she was saying last episode. And now, sorry. Look at it. Like, what are you gonna do with all these oils? This is like thousands of dollars worth of oils, dude. All right, hundreds. Okay, let's say hundreds. Still, though, really? Does your dog need this? That's the thing about oils. They're like a super, super, super dose of whatever it is, which is not always beneficial. Right, yeah. They're like super concentrated. Yeah. And I told the story last time about, you guys can go watch it again. I won't retell it because I'm sure most of you guys had heard it already. But basically, I used to have a customer when I was a dog groomer, sweetest little Cavalier King Charles, and she was a Young Living hun, and I'm like, she wouldn't let me put like essential oils or anything, or sorry, that cocktail. Oh my god, why did I let my husband make me a cocktail? Oh hey Natalie, thank you. I'm gonna cry. Leave the puppy be. It's awful, right? It is horrible. Anyway, no, she wouldn't let me put perfumes or use our like shampoo or anything like that, and I'm like, she's definitely using essential oils on this dog at home. Like, you know she is. Anyway, yeah, it's gross. Sorry, I'll press play. Yeah, trigger warning, I guess, if you have an issue with animals being treated unfairly and being fed essential oils against their will, maybe don't watch this part because I guarantee we're gonna see something like that.
Elisa's house every week. I give raindrop to her and her family, and we also give raindrops to Zoe every week.
Oh, the raindrop
I just
thing.
wanted to explain a little bit about how you give a raindrop to a dog.
Thanks again, Natalie.
It's kind of like giving a raindrop to a toddler, so you just adjust as you go. But it's still the exact same oils. That's what I love about Young Living oils is you can use them for people, you can use them for animals.
No, you can't.
And they support all the
No,
body
you cannot.
systems. Absolutely. So, if you don't know what a raindrop is, let me give you a real quick rundown. It's
She's gonna explain it.
these oils.
It's awful.
How many is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always say the wrong number. 10 oils in the raindrop.
10.
And then we have 2 carrier oils, the B6 vegetable complex, and then the Ortho-Ease. And we put all...
Okay, I didn't know that Young Living made its own carrier oils, but you guys, like, you can use... I don't know how much they cost for these carrier oils, but I guarantee they're way more expensive than they need to be. Which, it's just another money grab from Young Living. It's awful.
All of these on the feet and the spine for humans, but for dogs, we don't put them on the feet. And here's the tips about dogs. Never put oils on the pads of their feet. Never put oils anywhere near their nose. Dogs are nose-led, and if you put oils, it will overwhelm them. It's basically making them blind. So it's like putting a blindfold on a person and saying, okay, now move around in your world. So,
But it's totally okay if you put essential oils all over their body. Like, I don't think she's explained the raindrop thing, but from what I understand of it, it's like kind of like a bathing method. It has to do with a bath. So, like, she's got 10 essential oils there. Like, you put all that shit on your dog, and then like, I don't know, give it a bath or something like that. Maybe you don't give it a bath. Maybe that's just what it is. You just put the oils on the dog and let it sit like it, scrub it into them like it's a bath. Anyway, why would that be okay? Because like dogs lick themselves, right? Dog's gonna turn around and like lick its little hind leg or whatever. If there's essential oils all over it, that nose is right up on them. Like, I swear, and with how potent they are and with how concentrated they are, wouldn't the dog be able, even if you just put 1 drop on them, let alone 10 drops of oil, but 1 drop of oil, wouldn't you think, even if you put it like on their back, on their spine or something, between their shoulder blades, wouldn't you think that they could still smell it and it would still be overwhelming? Like, seriously. I don't know. Next video. Oh, that's fucked up then. I'm not gonna say that. That's so sad. I hope they get reported and sued into oblivion. Yeah, I'd have to look up. I even, like, a long time ago, I wanted to make a video about the raindrop method. I just forgot all about it until right now. Maybe I should look more into it. But I know people do it with, like, horses and stuff, too. So, I don't know. But I don't know how much you can actually, like, hold them accountable financially for this. Or legally, I guess. Like, my children are playing, I'm sorry. Anyway, their noses are so powerful, they shouldn't be putting any on them. Right. Like, they make unscented dog shampoos and stuff for a reason, dude.
So you don't want to. So when you're putting oils on your dogs, you want to make sure it's behind the back of the head and down the spine. The tail is great, but not the feet.
She's so cute.
And then so when we do it, so Zoe's kind of special. When I do raindrops, she will come in and be on the table with your brothers, Joshua and Ethan, and then Elise. So she kind of gets 3 raindrops every week.
This is her daughter?
And she just lays beside them while I'm doing their raindrops. And then when I'm...
This child, I'm assuming, she said with her brothers, so, like, I'm assuming this is her daughter, and she's got 2 brothers. She's indoctrinated, dude. This little girl, how old do you think she is? Like 15, maybe? 14, 15? She's lived her entire life with a freaking mother, psycho like this. Like, I'm sorry, it's a cult. She's indoctrinated. It is unbelievable. And it makes me so fucking sad to see, like, a kid. This is obviously a minor, like a kid that was raised in this shit, and that she doesn't know any better. She thinks that this is okay because her mom raised her to do that. Like, that's what gets me. Like, obviously the dog thing, like, pisses me off too, but, like, indoctrinating your kids into this shit, it's sick. It's sickening, because then these kids, like, go out into the real world when they're adults or whatever, and they go to college. Let's say they go to college, and of course their mom's gonna, you need all these essential oils when you go to college. They're gonna walk into their new dorm, and everyone's gonna think they're weird and be like, what are you talking about? What, you don't need essential oils for that? And they're gonna be like, what? I spent the last 18 years of my life believing that I couldn't do this or that or this or that without ingesting these oils first. You know? I feel like it's really dangerous to do that to your kids. If it were scientifically backed and scientifically proven, then sure, okay? I'll give them that, sure. But the thing is, it's not. All right? So, I feel like it's setting kids up for failure. And, you know, possibly, does she have any health issues? Like, could those health issues have come from essential oil usage, you know? Especially with kids, man. I don't know. It just makes me really upset. Yeah, don't put the oil anywhere the dog can lick it off and relieve itself of the horrendous odor. Yep, exactly. You really want the dog to suffer as much as possible. Yeah, if you're putting fucking essential oils on it, it's awful. Oh my God. She might not fully buy into it, but goes along with it for her mom. I mean, I would hope that she has that kind of outside influence, like at school or something. But most of these people, like, homeschool their kids also. Like, don't forget that. Most of these people think that if they send their kids to public school, then they'll get indoctrinated into the liberal agenda. So, so let's not forget that. She might be homeschooled. And then in that case, it's like, okay, then you're, like, super indoctrinating them. Anyway, sorry, I'll press play.
Done, I have all those oils on my hands, and I just stroke them up her back.
10
so
different
that's
oils.
what she gets, because she's in there 3 times and she gets enough oils. She's breathing them while I'm giving the raindrops, and then I wiping the extra on her back. But if you're just starting from scratch, I just wanted to let you know that you'll just take each oil and you start with oregano, and I mixed them up. Oregano and then thyme. And
Okay, I do know that oregano oil, like, supposedly does, it's one of the few oils that has, like, actual, like, scientific, it's been proven to, like, to help with something scientifically. I don't remember what it is, though. I'd have to, like, look it up. But oregano oil, I feel like, has something, but, like, that's proven for humans, not for dogs. And also, oregano? Like, what the fuck? Just feed your dog some Olive Garden shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm joking.
And then basil, and then after basil is
Oil be calling the
cypress.
authorities.
Cypress, then wintergreen, then marjoram, aroma seeds, and peppermint. You start with Valor. Valor is the starter because it's the balancer, and so we always start with that.
What does that mean?
And you just put 2 or 3 drops with a tiny little dog like this. 1 or 2 drops is fine. If you got a big old dog, I have big old dogs. At least to see my dogs, they're like 50 pounds and more, so I give them a little bit more.
This is so
and then
unbelievable.
I'm gonna rub, I'm gonna stroke from the tail to the head. We want to encourage all of her electricity to come to her brain and all the oils going along her spine, along the nerve endings of her spine, and enhancing her to the brain. We start with Valor.
I'm sorry. I just, like, I hear this shit and I'm like, it's a dog. Like, the dog, it's a dog. I know, I understand that, like, dogs are your family. They're part of the family too. Like, you want to take care of them and treat them like family. But, like, why? Just why? It's a dog. I don't get it. Oh my god. That dog is so small, even the tiniest amount is going to be toxic. Exactly, dude. And she's putting fucking 10 different essential oils on her. What's that cup of water for? What's this for, huh? What's all this for? What are you going to do with that? I don't trust you, bitch. Like, also, wouldn't the dogs get, like, super oily? I don't know.
And then we do each oil. I'm not going to go each oil because Zoe is already being impatient with this process, but you just go right down the line. Oregano, thyme, basil, cypress. Now, if you have a Wiggly Willy toddler or a Wiggly Willy dog,
Don't do this to your
you can put
toddlers.
all the oils at the same time.
Why would you do this raindrop shit with a toddler? I've never heard of, like, when the raindrops specifically, I've heard of, like, horses and dogs. Why are they doing this to a toddler? What is the benefit to this? I don't think she's even, like, mentioned. I mean, I'm assuming it's something to do with immune system health because, hello, here's the title, immune system health. But, guys, it's a dog. And also, please don't do this to your kids. Fuck.
Get it on the body. Get it on the body because the oils do the heavy work. All the modalities like the stroking and everything, that's bonus, but the oils do the heavy work.
What was that cup of water for?
Okay,
then?
so we love our Nature Red and we do our shots all the time. And why do you all love your Nature Red? Why is this part of your routine? I mean, we've talked about it. We talked about it last month. But Nature Red for immune system.
Antioxidants all the way.
By the way,
Tons and tons.
yep, eye health for me.
Yeah.
Support my eyes.
Yeah, and you
When we
you made
started,
it.
when we started 16 years ago, Ningxia Red made a huge impact on your mom, Karen Hawkins, who is my sponsor enroller. And so I started drinking it because it made such an impact on her. I didn't see an impact when we started drinking it. I was like, oh, this is good for Karen, it's good for me. So we're drinking it. And in the beginning, my oil budget was very, 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 very tight. And so at one point we had to take it off the order.
Did she say her budget's very, very tight? I thought, oh, that's weird. I thought when you were with Young Living and when you're with an MLM, you're just always making money. You're just always just like shoveling it in. You're making all that essential oil money. What do you mean your budget's tight? What? Weird.
And when we stopped drinking it, is when I felt the difference. And I was like, wait, something's off. Something's off.
Blaze
And
Goddess, what's
you know,
up?
the kids were not doing as well. I was not doing as well. I was like, it's the Ningxia. We have to get our Ningxia back. And so after we went back on, I mean, that's a staple, another staple. Sulfurzyme, Ningxia Red always on the order.
And I think that's all of us have experienced that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you're gonna have to budget your spending, like Ningxia Red does not come off of.
Right, no.
It does not. That's not the thing I take off my
And
order.
it's the most effective, from a cost-effective perspective, to get it on your loyalty rewards
Yes.
because you're going to
Absolutely.
get the most bang for your buck that way.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, and speaking of antioxidants, there's an unsung hero sitting right here, and it's Olive Essentials. And I keep looking at Talia because she and I have done some teaching on Olive Essentials, and she knows all the good stuff. But in a nutshell, what is so important about the supplement?
So it's just another supplement that is a huge powerhouse to support your immune system. All those antioxidants just really help to support that system of your body.
Right, and so when we talk about antioxidants, what does that even mean? Some people are like, okay, yay antioxidants. What does that mean? Well, the faster your cell oxidizes, the
Sorry to pause here, but you guys are talking about the dog's skin, I guess. So you're saying that the skin looked red. I didn't see that, but I mean, I'd have to go back and look. But like dogs, like white dogs especially, they have darker hair down their spines. Like it's very common. So I don't know if maybe that's what you're confusing it with. I mean, hopefully that wasn't because the dog had red skin, but no, it's really common for dogs of that same color even to get like a darker, just a stripe down their back.
faster, the less longevity you have in your life. So
Well, think about it like when something oxidizes, it rusts, right? So if you think about your body rusting internally, trying to avoid internal rusting. So anti-oxidation, anti-rusting, like oil can.
And I think it's important to know that that oxidation is a normal part of our body. Like it's a normal part of your metabolism. It's a normal part of your everyday. When you breathe, you oxidize, and so it's important that we continue to put good nutrition in, and good nutritious
Thank you,
food
Blaze
in
Goddess.
addition to our Ningxia Red and.
That's
all
so
the
kind of
essentials.
you.
Let me tell you one of the things about Ningxia Red that I love, and I just recently learned this, so
In case
please
the
correct me if I'm
money's no
totally
boy.
wrong, because I'm not the science person, okay? That's her job, and everybody else's job. But fat soluble and water soluble, so it has both. So it not only protects the outside of the cell, but the inside of the cell.
I don't think
and
these
that's
women
I
know
love
what they're
it. It's
talking
that
about.
perfect protection for ourselves.
Absolutely.
Double whammy.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have sulfurzyme. We've talked about sulfurzyme so much, but of course it supports your immune system. So adding that into your Ningxia Red in the morning is very important. But now we have inner defense. And so we've got our inner defense capsules, and they're full of lots
I don't think any of them are
amazing
science
essential
people.
oils that support your immune system. And this is one of those things that, if I know I'm going to be around a lot of people, if I'm going to be out in public, or especially for fall and winter time, I'm going to make sure that I take one of these at least before I leave the house. But also with each meal. And I'm the type of person.
Did I miss that? She said something about the cells being rusty? What does that mean? Fuck. Did I really? I don't know how I missed that, but oh my god. You're just rusty. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Griffin. Shit.
Person, because this has cinnamon and clove, and it has oregano and thyme and lemongrass. And for me, I have a very sensitive stomach, and so I take this with my food. And so the inner defense, it's like from the inside out, you're supporting your immune system. And it's just, one of those things that is a staple for my family. And my kids can take it. My husband can take it without food and on an empty stomach. Y'all,
I will say that the more you take this, the more your body adjusts to it, and you can
Google cell rusting, Jess.
you can
Do
learn
it.
to take it without food. I know
I
a lot
need
of
to
people
know.
on my team who have taken it because I'm a big proponent of inner defense, and lots of people have it's kind of sensitive right at first, but then the more they do it, their body just adjusts. So.
This is another one of those that I'd like to point out is also good for pets. I have
this is
used
good for
this
pets.
on all my dogs for different immune support issues, and yeah.
I'm sorry, but again, I have to ask the question, how do you know if a dog has immune issues, like mild ones anyway. Obviously, if they have like some crazy thing going on, like that's one thing. But like, she's like, oh, all different kinds of immune issues. I'm like, how do you know your dog has multiple immunodeficiency issues or immune system issues or whatever? I don't think they know this shit, and I don't think it's true. They're just like, this is, what is it called? No, that's not what it's called. No, Griffin, that's not what it's called. No, it's not that either. The Gypsy Rose, the mom was like giving her all these medicines because she was like convinced that she was sick. And Gypsy Rose ended up, well, her boyfriend like murdered the mom or whatever. If y'all know what I'm talking about. What is that called? Something by proxy. You know what I'm talking about? That's what this sounds like with a dog. Someone's gonna know what I'm talking about. Munchausen? Munchausen by proxy? Is that what it's called? That sounds correct. Not a hypochondriac. Well, I mean, isn't hypochondriac like you think you're always sick? But like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Munchausen. Munchausen by proxy. This is what this sounds like with like pets. You know what I'm saying? Griffin's got such good input. I know. He's so smart. He has much more wisdom than I'm pretty sure most of the people sitting at this essential oil table.
Yes.
It's challenging to get them to swallow it, but there's a will, there's a way.
Wrap it in some cheese.
Wrap it in some cheese.
That works for some dogs, but
Not my dog. But you know, here's another thing. When I remember when Gary would teach about inner defense, he would teach also about Life 9
Their
and
cult leader.
their buddies. And so the way I think about it is like during the day, you know, my immune system is you know, working on, you know, fighting off the things that shouldn't be there. But then at night, Life 9, it's like chomping up all the dead junk and like to help it to actually flush out, because that's just part of your immune system. Again, it goes back to our elimination system that we learned about and talked about last month. But
We learned a lot about poop and buttholes last month. Guys, if you're here and you haven't watched the replay of last month's episode, like, yeah, you should go watch it, because there's a lot of poop talk and a lot of butthole talk, and it, not even just from us, dude, like from these women, it's worth a watch. It's worth your time. Anyway.
Our buddies. So I take these during the day, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then this one is one that I do before bed. And it just has worked really well for me.
I think these essential oils are just eating these women's brain.
Hi everybody, I'm Wendy, and I'm going to show you a recipe that I have been making for years and years for myself and for my team. It's economical, and I feel like it's something that I can really give to other people, and it's giving them a really great benefit. So here we go. It's a simple bath salt recipe, but you can change up the oils depending on the purpose and how you want to do it.
Okay, before she gets started on this, like, I just want to say that I don't see anything wrong with adding essential oils to like a bath salt like this. Unless it's peppermint, because fuck that. Or anything that's gonna like really actually fuck up your skin. But like, I mean, like, if there's some lavender oil in a bath, like, what? There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Excuse me? Griffy, you're so cute. Yeah, no, I mean, unless you're like really sensitive to that stuff, it's like, I understand, like, because one drop of lavender oil is gonna be like super diluted in a bathtub, right? Let alone like if you add a couple drops of other stuff here and there. Like, I don't see anything wrong with doing that. I mean, I guess the only thing that I really would see wrong with this particular situation is that the essential oils are extremely overpriced and they're coming from an MLM. And this is just another use that's going to encourage people to continue to buy this shit. So
very simply, we start with Epsom salt. Right?
Bath
so it
salts,
starts
this
with
explains
3
everything.
cups of Epsom salt. We're just gonna put them in a big
was not a
mixing
full
bowl.
cup.
Don't have to make it complicated, it's very simple. And this isn't baking, we're not making bread, so if it's not exactly a cup, it's okay.
Okay.
So we start with 3 cups of Epsom salt, then we're gonna add a cup of baking soda. And now you wanna make sure you get a really good baking soda that does not have aluminum in it. That's really my only requirement. Some baking sodas do have aluminum,
Bye,
and
Eve, I
that's
love
not
you.
good for your body. So make sure you get an aluminum free. So you're gonna add the baking soda in, and then you get this stirred up really well. Now there's a couple other, I've been making this for so many years. There's a couple options. You could do it if you want to change it up. You can add like a cup of Himalayan sea salt. There's some detox things. There's a detox bath salt out there.
Oh, sorry, Griffin. He's got this little LOL surprise doll, and he just like bounced it right on my space bar, which pauses the video. Anyway, sorry.
Where when you actually put this mixture in your bath, you also add a cup of baking or peroxide. There's a lot of different ways to do, but this
Baking
is
soda and
the
peroxide?
basic recipe. You can use this over and over and over again. And I have to tell you, I have so many great responses at Christmas time when I give out these bath salts. I have people who are now expecting them every month or every year. And so you just, now it's like an expected thing, but it's because they really love it. And so now that you have your Epsom salt and your baking soda all mixed up, then you're gonna pick out a great gift container. I like mason jars, or I love these jars that have the little clasp on here, because this goes amazingly in your bathroom, and when it's time to give yourself a bath, you just pop it open and you can actually just pour some in your bath. So we're gonna put the basic mixture in the jar.
Okay, so it's just Epsom salt and baking soda so far?
And then we're gonna add some essential oils. Now, this one I'm gonna do
but
is a detox, emotional detox bath.
Why wouldn't she like, well, maybe she's just making multiple different kinds, but like, why wouldn't you mix it together in the bowl? Oh, you're just gonna put it on top now? Like, what are you doing? Maybe she'll shake it up or something, I don't know.
All right, so I like to do
I
release
like to dye your pubes
and frankincense and lavender.
Oh my god.
Release, we're gonna add a couple drops, actually, it's actually more than a couple, it's like 10.
10 drops.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Then I'm gonna add some frankincense, again, 10 drops.
Honestly, I really like the smell of frankincense. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled it, but it's one of my favorites. So good.
And then I'm gonna add 5 drops of lavender.
An emotional detox bath. I think, yeah, they need this. This is something they need.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna take the handle and start to stir it up.
I'm sorry, but she could literally just close the jar and just give it a good shake. This seems like it's not doing what she needs it to do.
But once you seal this, I'm just doing a light stirring.
Clearly.
Once you seal this up and you let this sit for a few days, those oils permeate every single grain that's in here.
Okay.
You can also do it this way.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Shake it up.
That makes more sense.
Now you have your oils all in here, and this becomes a beautiful gift. It's also, like I said, for yourself. The biggest thing about these bath salts for me is that to me it's a very caring gift, because
it really just like helps me tear off the faces of innocent bystanders on the street with my mouth. Because bath salts, get it, yeah.
when people get to the point where they're ready for a detox bath or they're ready to relax at night, they are in a place where they need the comfort, they need the oils, they need help.
She said
they
brain,
need, everybody
not brain.
needs that little bit of help. And so this is a great way to show you care and to share
If someone
your
gave me
oils
that
with
gift,
people
I'd unfriend them.
without, being intrusive about having them try oils, especially if people have never tried oils yet. So this is a great gift and a great way to save money while you're giving gifts and to really touch them with their soul.
Touch them with their soul. Also, you guys, there's just about to play the wah wah wah, which is like perfect for this segment. Anyway, touch them with their soul. I don't think that's how any of this works. Also, she was like, This is a way to save money when you're giving gifts. You know what's a better way to save money? Is not buying your essential oils from a fucking MLM, dude. Oh my god. Like, that'll save you a lot of money. I'll tell you right now, that'll save you a ton of money if you just stop with your Young Living bullshit. Dumb stuff with oils.
Okay, so
Hell yeah.
we have a new video to watch, our first viewer video, and it's not just...
Okay, if you weren't here last week, so this lady, this Talia Scott lady, I'm pretty sure it was her. She told a story. Oh, you guys can't see it because I'm in the way. It's the chick on the... that I'm covering. She told a story about how she put clove oil on her butthole. It was a great story. You should probably go watch it and go listen to it. But at the end of the segment, they asked viewers, to send in like their stupid essential oil stories. So I think what we're about to watch is someone who like unironically watches this show and is actually an essential oil crazy person. And we're gonna hear about a story from someone else this time. So I'm curious to know what this is, but okay.
Any viewer, it's my sister, and so
it's her sister.
I helped introduce her to oil, so I feel a little responsible. Because
okay, like I'm not surprised that it's her sister because like I was telling you guys, like this premiere only had 14 people watching, so like I don't really think that this is getting that many views, and like let alone people wanting to like film a video telling this embarrassing essential oil story and sending it to them. So she had to get her sister to send in a video, dude. That's pathetic.
as I've done dumb stuff with oils, and now she's done stuff with oils, but isn't that what learning's about?
Yep, absolutely.
I think so. So we're going to watch this video, and I feel very personally involved here. I mean, we're never making fun of anyone. I know my sister knows me, but we're never...
No, we're making fun of someone, though. You don't have to make fun of your own sister, but, like, us here, all 300 of us that are here right now, we're definitely going to be making fun of your sister. Okay.
We're making fun of anybody, but...
Kind of.
We're going to laugh at you. Okay, you ready?
Here we go. If you're an oiler, you've always heard...
An oiler?
Oregano's hot. Oregano is hot.
Where'd you put
Always best to use a carrier oil with oregano.
Oh, I don't
Well,
like where this
my
is going.
husband used oregano on his finger because it helped with this little wart that he had on his finger, and it took it away.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was with the... Sorry to pause it in, like, such a important story. But I'm pretty sure the scientific evidence I was talking about with oregano oil is like a antiseptic, or like I don't know, it's like cleansing for like infections and stuff like that, like on wounds and shit. That's what I've read. I think there's actual studies about that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that actually checks out, but I don't know. Anyway,
So Heard that. He said, hey, do we have any oregano in the house? And I said, yeah, usually I keep it in the kitchen. And so I was just sitting there one evening.
can't
holding my
imagine where
child
it's gonna
in my
go.
quiet living room.
Oh no.
And my husband comes running into the room as though the house is on fire.
No, this is not just any man coming running. This is a 6'8"
I was gonna
man.
say. Oh my.
6'8" former college basketball player comes running into the room.
that's a giant.
And he doesn't run anywhere anymore. He used to run all the time, but like this is scary. Okay.
Wait.
Are you ready?
The first mistake is she let me use oils unsupervised.
Every single one of you people are using these essential oils unsupervised, except for maybe by, you're being supervised by the ghost of Gary Young, but like aside from him, none of you guys should be using essential oils, because clearly you're doing some dumb shit with them. Dumb stuff, because that's the name of this segment. Yeah, no, you guys should not be left to your own devices either. Come on.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's breathe.
Let's breathe. Where'd he go?
The house
But
isn't
yet,
what's on
It
fire.
wasn't the house. It was his face. He had a spot just like that was on his finger to come up on his face. He thought it would be glorious to put oregano on his face.
No.
And his response to me was, my flesh is burning. what did you do? He goes, oregano on my face. And I said, go get the coconut oil out of the pantry and put it on.
Stick your face in it.
He comes back around the corner, caught his breath, but was still winded as coconut oil was dripping off of his face.
That's a familiar. It's a familiar.
Just your warning. Oregano can be a little hot, especially when applied to the face.
Without a carrier oil especially? Like, what the fuck? Does anyone else feel like this woman is like, this is someone's house that I, like, never want to enter? I don't want to go to her dinner parties. I don't want to hang out with her. I don't want to have any kind of conversation with her. She's giving off, like, the most obnoxious, like, antisocial, weird, like, vibes. And I'm like, and you're, like, essential oil people. That makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
That seems like a familiar thing that people do, is put hot oils in places.
No, you guys, okay, because it said, what did you guys say? Is this not a turnoff to customers? No, they use this as a selling point, because they'll say, like, our essential oils are so volatile and so, what's the word? I like want to say compressed, no, not compensated. What's the fucking word? This fucking cocktail, dude, I swear to God. Condensed? I don't know. But it's like, these are the real deal. They actually, like, you can feel them working because they're so pure and they're so blah, 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 blah. They use it as a selling point, dude. And then they'll be like, oh, but you can't put it on your face. You can't put it on your butthole. No, you can't do that. But, like, they tell you that after you've already done that. I don't know. Oh, the pause is, oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Hot oils. Oh my god.
Don't
Well,
be
actually,
long.
the funny thing
Concentrated,
about that
yes.
is
Thank
one
you.
of my daughter's first words, because she was 4 months old, we started using oils, was hot. So maybe I should have talked to my brother-in-law.
Spicy.
Dumb stuff with oil.
It's spicy
Oh my gosh, that
meatballs.
is so
But it was
funny.
awesome.
Have you ever put hot oregano somewhere
On your butthole.
that you shouldn't?
She's like, please, someone tell me that you've put a hot oil somewhere on your body. That was a bad idea because I put it on my butthole. I told the butthole story, like, someone else has got to put these oils somewhere that isn't meant for essential oils. Like, one of you guys has definitely done it. Please tell me the story to make me feel better about my choice to put clove oil on my butthole. Thank you. She's like begging for someone else to relate to her. No, ma'am. None of us are putting clove oil on our hemorrhoids, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to get me a drink for this trash. That's why I had a cocktail. Because, like, I cannot, like, just watch this shit sober. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. My brain just turns into mush. But, like, it's mush now, too, I guess. My brain is always mush. But, like, at least I'm enjoying myself, right? So, as much as I don't want to, like, encourage anyone to drink if you don't want to, but, like, it definitely helps the experience because it would be painful to do sober. I don't know.
You have to be careful just opening it and smelling it because it couldn't get right here.
I've done a raindrop before.
Got it in my eyeball.
And went to move hair out of my face
Yes.
or touch, and I've gotten it on my face.
Yes.
And then you're kind of like trying to.
And you're doing a raindrop like
Do they not see... This pause is also very good. Do they not see a problem with this? Do they not see, like, a safety issue with this? Like, clearly, like... you hear stories like this all the time. Like, I mean, I've gotten peppermint oil in my eye before. I think I have a YouTube video of it. It's, like, one of my really old ones. I think it was before I even was doing anti-MLM content. Excuse me. I was doing, like, a like, beauty hack fail video or some shit like that. Oh no, it was just beauty hacks, and then I ended up failing because, like, I used peppermint oil for something, and then I ended up getting it in my eye, and I don't know. It's a really old video. You don't have to go looking for it. It's probably not that good. But, yeah, that shit is painful, and it does not feel good, and it's dangerous. And these people are just like, oh yeah, like, all the time, like, my husband's been fucked over by oils, like, I've been fucked over by oils, like, everyone's been fucked over by oils. It's like, well, maybe you should stop that. Maybe, just maybe, it's, like, not a good thing. It's not something that you should be using every day, multiple times a day in your daily life. Just an idea. Come on, man.
There's a raindrop and be all like, "Did you just relax? That'll be okay." You know, you're like crying out the side.
Yes, Jules, that's what it was. I was trying to plump my lips with peppermint oil, and I used undiluted peppermint oil, so like that wasn't great either. But yeah, y'all just get lip injections. Shit, like. I will be using hyaluronic acid on my lips to get them plumped instead of essential oil from now on. Thank you very much. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Oh my god, it's so stupid. Don't go watch that video. It's dumb.
Oh my god. I can't see you right now, but thank you. Like your eyes watering. Thanks for coming today. I hope you enjoyed your raindrop. I now need to go get some. Oh my goodness. Carrier oil though. Carrier oil is your best friend
for everything.
Typically, if you're doing.
I'm sorry. No. Don't you sit here and say that carrier oil is your best friend, because you guys like never, almost never recommend the use of carrier oil. You want them to put that shit on raw, honey, because that's how you're gonna get, these essential oils are just so safe for you. And if you don't dilute it, then you're getting all the benefits and all the shit. Like, they almost never recommend diluting essential oils. Even if you're eating them, dude, like putting them in a veggie capsule and just like swallowing it, like these people don't recommend that shit. Except for right now. Except for during the dumb stuff segment. Like, oh my god. I'm blind from the oils. Do you want some? Yeah, basically. My butthole's on fire from these oils. You want some? Hey, I put some oregano oil on a pimple on my face, and now my face feels like it's burnt off with lava. It feels like I put my entire face into a hot, boiling sink? Pool is what I meant. Of lava. Do you want some? Here, take this essential oil. Take this oregano oil. Here you go. These people, I swear to God.
Dumb stuff with oils. If you have a carrier oil, it doesn't change the chemistry of oil, just slows it down. But especially if oil gets in a mucous membrane or in an area like around where your skin's really thinner, because it's that friction that's moving really fast.
Absorbing.
Oh yeah, it's the friction. It's the friction that makes these oils hot. Please. If you rub the oils together like this, like that's what is really messing you up, guys. No. It's the fact that they're fucking volatile essential oils. They're concentrated as fuck, and you guys are ingesting them and putting them on your skin undiluted. I'm pretty sure that's what the problem is.
The frequencies, it's moving.
I know. But you know what? As much as, we don't want people to do dumb stuff with oils, we kind of do want...
Oh, we totally
want your videos. We want to hear your dumb stuff with oils. Send them to us.
So we can learn.
Yes, learn. We're all...
So we can make ourselves feel better about putting clove oil on our buttholes. It's also, like, just crazy to me. Because, like, this is so many women that are, I'm assuming, all have teams in Young Living. Like, you would assume that, like, you'd have enough people to be like, okay, sure, like, you're my upline, and I'll definitely send you a video of all the crazy shit I've done with oils. So why is no one doing it? And why do they have to beg for it? Something's a little fishy here. It seems like no one wants to admit that essential oils can really cause some horrible situations.
We're not here to make fun of you. We're here to learn. I'm going to laugh. So... links below on where to send and submit those videos, and we hopefully yours will be so good. Keep it brief. We don't need your whole saga, the life story.
Don't
we just
send
need that exact moment.
anything
maybe a
to
little
this
backstory
email
if
address.
there's necessary, but and so we can see your dumb stuff with oils too, so we can all learn from your mistakes.
Girl, the chick who is like, learn from your mistakes is the girl who put clove oil on her butthole. Yeah, I think we've all learned from you, ma'am. She's like, please let me not be the only person who's like admitting to my mistakes. Please, I'm desperate.
So now we've got Super C and Super Vitamin D, and of course everybody knows, vitamin C is one of those nutrients that fuels your immune system, fuels your white blood cell.
Eat a fucking orange! I mean, for real. Why do you have to spend tens, if not like hundreds of dollars on a bottle of essential oil when you could just go out to a fucking tree and pick an orange? Listen, not many things grow in Arizona, but we can still grow oranges out here. There's no excuse to not have oranges, okay? Orange, well, maybe like sunlight. Maybe you need sunlight to grow oranges. I don't know. Anyway, there's no excuse not to have oranges. Eat an orange. If you're really concerned about your what'd she say? Vitamin C intake? Is that what it is? I don't know. Vitamin D is from the sun, right? And vitamin C comes from like oranges, I think. Anyway. Yeah, that seems like a way easier way to get your vitamin C in and a more natural way. Because essential oils aren't found in nature. It's like it's done by man. So, yeah.
And so we have our Super C chewables and we have the Super C tablets now. Okay, y'all.
Yeah, we can grow. Dude, like, I used to have in my old house, we were renting it. So, like, I kind of miss it some days. But we used to have a grapefruit tree. We had an apple tree, but I don't think it ever actually grew anything. But, like, up north, they have a lot of apple orchards and, like, grape orchards. There's a lot of wine orchard. What do you call it? Vineyards. Upstate Arizona. Is that how you would say it? I don't know. But down here in Phoenix, yeah, like, citrus grows like crazy over here. So, basically, there's no excuse. Yeah, we had a lemon tree and a grapefruit tree. Right? Was it lemon? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We didn't have an orange tree. But, like, yeah, that shit just, like, grows like it's nobody's business.
And it's an antioxidant.
It
Vitamin C is a natural antioxidant.
So, yes. And for me, these are easier to take. Tablets are a little harder for me to take sometimes. And
wine orchards.
Kind of big.
Shut up.
Can take them just fine, but I tend to like the chewables personally. So, so anyway, I don't like, and the kids will take them.
They're very
a lot
kid friendly.
easier. Very kid friendly.
And
Stop.
And the Super
No.
D's are small. And so,
fruity.
pop them like,
Oh, they taste so good.
Pop them like they're hot.
I like to let them dissolve. You really want to try to let them dissolve, but
Don't
if
look me
you
in the eye
can't,
like that.
It's okay if you chew them a little, but dissolving them, they just kind of let them sit under your tongue, and if you can, but my kids haven't mastered that yet.
Yeah, and my boys are even like, Mom, can I just
swallow it now?
And
Mom, can you just, like, stop feeding me essential oils against my will, please? Dear God, my stomach lining is begging you to stop, Mom, please.
it's like, yes, go ahead and chew them up. But why is that? Why do we need to chew these? Do any of y'all, can y'all give me insight? Yeah, the super vitamin D, they're formulated, Young Living formulated very specifically to dissolve in the mouth and to be utilized in that way. Just because, I mean, like you.
Well, your mucous membranes are a highly absorbent area. So anytime
Upstate, yeah, northern Arizona, right? Wouldn't that be upstate? Up? Shut up. I would have said, like, I normally would say northern Arizona, but my brain is in outer space right now, so.
You know, like all our vitality oils, you can drop them under your tongue or rub them in your cheeks. It's the same thing with the vitamin D. It's going to absorb right into your bloodstream, and it's going to bypass your digestive tract.
It sounds like
and
an Elamir pitch.
Bypasses the liver and the digestive tract, and actually gets into your system faster than if you would chew it up and swallow it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now we've got our vitality oils. So we all had put vitality oils in our Ningxia shots, and we love them, but there was some...
Are they going to take another shot?
Digize. Hello. Okay, so immune system support, in my, mom's wellness toolbox, Digize was one of those things that I had at the very beginning of my Young Living journey, and we used them. We used it constantly to rub on the tummy, but to put it into the Ningxia. That's the easiest way for me to get oils into my kids. And when they were littles, I would just take, my Ningxia, my shot glass, pour in a little Ningxia, put the oils that I need in there, have them down it, and then I put fresh Ningxia.
Is she talking about kids
here
still?
Comes Ningxia with oils, but do it fast, right? Ningxia,
I think she's still talking about kids.
Ningxia, no oils next, and so, but they got used to it, and my kids, just grew up. That's just what we've done over, over 16 years, and
forcing her kids to take shots of Ningxia Red. What a sick fuck of a mother. Like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, that sounds really mean, but, like, seriously? It just makes me so mad. Because I cannot imagine, like, Sparrow is 6, almost 7, and she can take direction really well, obviously. She's almost 7 years old. Dude, it's crazy. I cannot imagine being like, you have to drink this. You have to take a shot at 7 years old. Learn how to take shots early, sweetheart. Before you get to high school. No. I can't imagine it. Like, forcing a kid to do something like that against their will, it's like, it's just so wrong. Hey, Pippi, everyone says hi.
So it's the best way to get it in them. And so some of the other vitality oils that we just love for immune system support is thyme. We also have mountain savory. Okay, mountain savory is one of those a lot of people don't know about. It's like, oh, is that a blend? It's like, no, that's an actual single oil, an actual plant.
My microphone farted.
It is a little less spicy than oregano. And so for me, mountain savory for my kids, I would have them, it was a little bit easier for me to put some mountain savory in their Ningxia shot rather than a straight oregano. However, I got them used to that pretty quickly too. There's ways. I mean, you could put your vitality oils in some almond milk. You can put it.
Ew.
Like there's so many.
Chocolate almond milk for the kids. They loved it. And we did thieves with chocolate almond milk, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, this is so good, my spicy chocolate milk." And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" But let me just say, the oils rise to the top. So sometimes they would have like little like red plumpy lips afterwards, and I was like, yeah, just a little plump. But
some people pay for that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told them. I was like,
Beauty tip.
you know what? Beauty tip.
That's fucked up.
But I would get a little straw. We have the little metal straws, stainless steel straws, and then they would suck that up. And then of course I'd put extra chocolate almond milk for them. But now they do it straight. Like they can swallow pills.
That's awful.
What's not fun about teaching your kids to drink from shot glass?
Leave milk alone.
When my oldest, who was 4 months old when we started with Young Living, we would go places and she would go, "Oh, a Ningxia glass." And of course people that, she'd use her own money to buy souvenirs to fill the Ningxia glass, but it was part of her lifestyle was drinking Ningxia Red.
Yeah, you fucking indoctrinated her into your oily cult, dude. It was part of her lifestyle because she doesn't know any other thing. She doesn't know any other way to live. All she knows is essential oils make me healthy. Essential oils help me do things in my life. Okay. That's what she knows because that's what she grew up with. It's your fucking fault, dude. It's disgusting.
Every morning, and then putting your own whatever you want into it, so that.
Oh my god, that is a Ningxia Red shot glass though. It says Ningxia Red on it. So they specifically made shot glasses with Ningxia Red written on the side for Ningxia Red. I need one of those. If I ever go to Goodwill and I find one of those, I will buy it immediately. I need a Ningxia Red shot glass. If anyone has one, I have a P.O. box. Please send it. I need it. I need one of those. They're chef's kiss. Ironically, chef's kiss. But if you're actually using them to take shots of actual Ningxia Red, then you're out of your mind. But,
It becomes their choice. And so if they want to take oregano, they understand how they feel after they've taken it, how they're supporting their body. And
your mom has those glasses?
That's the kind of home I want to have.
Tell her I need one.
It's part of their lifestyle. I'm not having to do it for them. That they're enjoying it so much that they want to do it themselves.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I remember when Ethan was, he maybe was 2.5 years old, and we were doing our Ningxia shots, and there was some spicy oils in there, and then his lips were so spicy, and I was like, oh, I've got my lavender lip balm, and he was like, it's spicy, mommy, and so
treat the essential oil injury with more essential oil. To a 2-year-old. It's fucking sickening, dude.
That's awesome.
You can do that first, and then take your spicy oils. That's a good idea. So great ideas, great tips. Well, our immune systems, as we went along in our Young Living journey, it just seems like our immune system just continues to get strong and strengthened, and I just love having these products in our home.
Definitely. And the diffusing too. A lot of people, we think about having the diffuser, and I love the Aria is beautiful there, but you're getting a benefit. Everyone gets a benefit. The animals get a benefit. People who walk in your home get the benefit.
Stop.
So it's really great. Don't ever discount
It's great to take we want to take our supplements, but to be able to be breathing that in all day long is wonderful.
Yes, like our Raven and our RC and.
Okay, listen, like, when it comes to the breathing in essential oils thing, I bought, like, one of those mist diffusers or whatever, and then I bought essential oils from Revive, because I wanted to try it. I'm like, dude, all these people are, like, just praising the way essential oil, like, they all have, like, one of these, dude, they have the, like, Mr. diffuser things. Mine didn't look like that, but it was, I mean, it's basically did the same thing. And I tried it for one day. I bought a blend from, I think, Eden's Garden, actually, called Focus. And I was like, I will put this in my computer room while I'm working, and maybe it'll help me focus. No. You know what it did? It made me want to die. The air was unbreathable. Okay? It was like, it gave me a headache. And they would say, oh, it's because you weren't using Young Living. If you were using Young Living, now shut the fuck up. Okay? Because one thing that we've learned recently about Young Living is that they import their oils from a lot of the same sources that other essential oil companies do. So it's like a lot of it is the same between Young Living, doTERRA, doesn't matter. Whoever's making the essential oils, they all import shit. So don't even try that shit with me. Also, at least Revive, and I'm pretty sure Eden's Garden does this too. If you want to see the testing results for whatever reason of the batch of oil, you can easily get those. But with Young Living, no, that's proprietary information. No, it's because you're full of shit. It's because they're full of shit. Allegedly, in my opinion. In my experience. I say they're absolutely full of shit. They don't want you to know that their shit is just as pure or unpure or whatever, of the same quality as other essential oil companies, because they get it from the same place. So, yeah, seed to seal my ass. Exactly, Jess. Like, seed to seal, no. Seed to seal, no. No seed to seal, no. No, it's all bullshit. All of it's bullshit. But, anyway, first of all, hang on. I just realized, where's the sun coming from and why is it shining only on this chick? Do they have like a skylight up here and it's only shining on, like, or is this God casting his sun rays upon her? No, spoiler alert, that's definitely not God, but it's definitely the sun. I'm just wondering where it came from. Anyway, oh yeah, I have a cousin named Eden. Eden's a pretty name. Okay. But also, it's from the side of my family that's very religious, so maybe that's where it came from, like the whole Eden's Garden thing. Garden of Eden, that's what it is. Sorry. Essential oil companies come before, like, biblical shit now at this point in my brain. Anyway.
Dorado Azul and our eucalyptus oils, there's so many options that we can be diffusing.
She's God's chosen hunt.
Well, thank you, ladies, for sharing your stories. Yes.
Thanks for watching That Oil Show. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so you can catch new episodes every first Tuesday of the month. And if you enjoyed learning about these amazing products and want some of your own, don't reach out to the person who shared That Oil Show.
Don't you do it. No. That Oil Show. It's a bop. It's a motherfucking bop. Great job, everybody. You guys, that was that. That was episode 2 of That Oil Show. Oh, man. That was a lot. Who's got potato soup? That sounds good. God is saying I'll strike you with lightning if you do not stop lying. Oh, no. Apparently, God loves it when his followers lie, because that's all they fucking do. Anyway. Na, 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 na. You don't want the stream to end? Well, I have to go make dinner. It's only 6:30 here, so I have time to actually make dinner. So I'll probably get bouncing. I mean, I definitely could, like, sit here and play WoW with you guys if you wanted to, but, like, I feel like every time I've ever, well, okay, honestly, like, every time I go live ever, people unsubscribe. It's really weird. But then, like, I mean, it's fine, like, because then I get the subscribers back really fast. But, like, especially if I'm, like, playing YouTube or playing video games on YouTube, people will click on and be like, oh, what, is she a gaming channel now? Unsubscribe. So that's why I started trying to do Twitch, and then, like, But also, I'm, like, being really super boring in WoW right now because I'm trying to get a mount from Zereth Mortis that you have to fish for. So I'm, like, just casting a line and getting it back. My sister, like, to get this mount, she ended up getting it, but she had to, like, fish, like, thousands of times to get it. So I'm not doing that many exciting things in WoW, so I don't really have anything else to stream that would be worth watching anyway. HelloFresh from Savannah's Code is calling my name right now. Yeah, oh, hell yeah. Well, thank you, Blaze Goddess. Oh, hey, my mom's here. Rachel's my mom. Hello, Mom. I'm about to go away. Randy, you're playing WoW right now. You're living your best life, honey. I wish I was playing WoW right now. No, I don't. I'm here with you guys, and I'm enjoying myself. Play The Sims. I could, but I really should eat food. I haven't eaten since lunch, so anyway. You haven't been getting notifications? Oh, for Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch for a long time. No, I stopped streaming on Twitch. I basically, like, I got the partner status or whatever, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. But no, it's because, like, when I play video games, like, I like to be in my element. I like to be, like, I don't know. It's just hard when you're streaming because, like, you feel like you have to kind of entertain the people who are watching, but then also, like, pay attention to the game, and, like, my stupid ADHD brain, like, it doesn't. They don't go well together. Streaming and video gaming just doesn't go well together. Although WoW is coming out with a new expansion next month, the end of next month. So, like, maybe I'll stream then with the new expansion. I don't know. I'll figure it out. My mom's like, hi, Savannah's friends. You guys are all my friends, all 300 of you. Classic Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, you're playing Classic. I haven't played WoW Classic. I play Retail. But yeah, Grandmommy Tsunami, I love that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, guys, I am gonna pop off though, but thank you for being here and watching all that bullshittery with me. Mom, thanks for popping in at the very last second. You missed all the fun stuff, and I know for a fact that you've been off work for at least 2 hours, so where the heck were you, mother? Just kidding. My mom's cool, and I'm not mad at her. Merchy son. What are you talking about? Anyway, I thought the same thing, Savannah. I love video games, but so used to playing alone. I mean, like, I play with people, like, I mean, my husband and I will play together and do, like, because when they have, like, time walking dungeons and stuff. Sorry, like, if you don't know what WoW is, like, you're probably really bored right now. Sorry. But, like, no, my husband and I will do all the time walking dungeons because he's a healer, and then I have a tank, so it's like, oh, Griffin, you want to say bye-bye to everybody? Do you have something on your face? What did you eat? What did you eat? Did you eat a donut? He's got, like, it looks like he has powdered sugar on his mouth, and I know we have powdered sugar donuts, so did somebody give you a donut, sir? Anyway, so, yeah, but also my sister and my brother-in-law and my husband and I have been doing, Island Expeditions, which is from an old expansion, so they're, like, kind of outdated, but there's a lot of mount drop possibilities, so we've been doing that. So, like, I play with people, but, like, there's more pressure when you're streaming to, when you look funny, mister. There's more pressure when you're streaming to an audience of people you don't know, because, like, you feel obligated to also, I don't know, be entertaining. So, I don't know, it's just hard, but anyway, spit it out. Spit what out? Does Griffin have something in his mouth? He doesn't have a, no, he, like, already ate the donut. It's just, like, the remnants are still stuck on his face. Anyway, all right, yeah, so, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna jump off now, but, it means a lot to me that y'all came to hang out, and I'm gonna go cook dinner now. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and, if you join late, the replay will be up.